So okra is a crop that is predominantly grown in the south because of the heat that it requires. It does like some moisture, but doesn't like to be drowned in water. We have 3, 4 nice okra plants here that are producing pod. So when is the right time to harvest your okra? Well, first of all, you're going to see a flower, and that's what's going to appear here. It's actually related to the hibiscus plant. This flower is white. There are red podded okra plants that those flowers are rose or red or maroonish color. So once the flower appears, it will drop off relatively quick, and then the pods begin to form. The ideal time is, most people recommend harvesting them when they're 2 to 3 inches in length. This is when they're the most tender when they're most tender. If you wait until you get a pod like this here, that is about 4 or 5 inches, maybe 6 inches here, this is going to become more fibrous and more woody, if you want to use that term. Now, you can allow this, if you've missed the opportunity of harvesting and they're getting longer, you can do a couple of things. One, you can leave it on the plant, something like this here, that is much longer. Leave it on the plant and allow it to go to a mature state, and you can save the seeds inside of it. But you have to wait until it gets to a mature state and the pod actually begins to dry out. Secondly, you can pickle these. Now, certain individuals have said that if you let them get big, if you try to eat them and pan fry them, they're woody, but if you pickle them, they don't have that woodiness or that fibrous texture to them. What we have found that works really, really well is we go ahead and cut them in about 1/4 inch slices and then dehydrate them with a little dill weed on top of it. Works really well. So there's a number of ways that you can deal with your okra. This is obviously much smaller than maybe southern Georgia okra would be, but we've had a very hot summer, very dry summer, and it has worked very well for us. And we'll continue to harvest these pods until the frost kills it back. But again, harvest your pods when they're small. If you're wanting to eat them right away, you can let them get bigger if you're going to dehydrate them or pickle them. And if you want mature seeds, you allow them to just grow until they won't grow anymore and they die on the plant.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.